Florida's guardianship system is supposed to care for seniors without any family who cannot take care of themselves.
But ABC Action News I-Team investigator Adam Walzer uncovered just how easy it is for a casual acquaintance to use that system to ask a court to take away your rights.
This is Genyte Dirse.
She's like my mother.
Genyte Dirse lived with his great-aunt Genyte for 15 years after immigrating from Lithuania, helping her run her small beach hotel.
My grand-aunt ran her business for many years until the guardianship process started.
Genyte is no longer allowed to see his great-aunt, his only relative in the United States. Her life now is controlled by a court-appointed guardian. The I-Team first exposed Florida's troubled guardianship system in 2013 when we introduced you to 99-year-old Willie Burchow, wrongly sent to an Alzheimer's unit by a court-appointed guardian.
You see nobody, you have no contact with anybody.
He was freed shortly after our first report. Lawmakers passed reforms, but 5 years later it's as easy as ever for someone you barely know to ask a court to take away your rights.
It started with a real estate agent.
Her great-nephew was visiting family in Lithuania in September 2017 when real estate agent Diana Sames showed up at Dirse's hotel a few days before Hurricane Irma.
Jeannie would say, I know sell.
Tim Everett, Dirse's tenant, said Dirse never wanted to sell her hotel and told the realtor that.
How many times did you see Diane Sames over here before the hurricane?
None at all.
The realtor disputes that, emailing, Mrs. Dirse had discussed selling often over the years, as I would drop off calendars. The realtor took Dirse to ride out the storm at a house owned by one of her clients, posting this photo on her blog and a video on YouTube.
So here's Miss Genyte and Dirse. We're just having some lunch.
Dirse decided to sell her property 3 months later to her great-nephew Genyte, who bought one of her 3 hotel buildings for $50,000, closing the deal at a title company in front of witnesses. The realtor went to court about a month later, asking to put Dirse under the control of a court-appointed guardian, alleging she was incapacitated, and her great-nephew exploited her, a concern shared by the judge.
He was taking property from Mrs. Dirse for less than fair market value during this time of the guardianship being established. So that does raise concerns about Mrs. Dirse's right mind when she was signing the paperwork.
Former judge and law professor Jeff Swartz says Dirse had every right to sell her property.
And she can give it to whoever she wants.
And if she wants to sell it to her grandnephew for 1/10 of its appraised value, can't she do that?
Of course she can.
The I-Team uncovered the realtor misspelled Genyte's first name in her court petition and wrote her language is unknown and she speaks English with a heavy accent, and later admitted in court she was never very close with Dirse. The realtor also told the court she was a neighbor, but she lives more than half a mile from Dirse's hotel. We caught up with the real estate agent Diana Sames after she refused our interview request.
I wanted to talk to you about Miss Dirse. You know, why you wanted to be involved in the guardianship process.
Excuse me, I was so happy to involve myself with the corruption that I saw from...
So you thought the nephew was corrupt, Genyte was corrupt?
No, he was dishonest. He didn't contact any of the family members, and he did it by himself, and it was against her will. But she loves him.
But Swartz questions Sames' motivation.
There's no way this woman will tell you she's not going to take a commission on an ultimate sale of this property.
If you worked with an investor who wanted to buy that after this is all resolved?
I would have no problem if it's a listed property. That's my job. I live here on the beach. So.
But Sames insists it's not about the real estate.
I love Miss Dirse. I've come to know her and trust her, and she trusts me.
Tracy Samuel, appointed as Dirse's guardian by a judge at the recommendation of the realtor's attorney, filed an eviction against her great-nephew and is using Dirse's money to sue him and void the sale.
Trying to get her hotel back, she didn't sell it to him.
The guardian moved Dirse to assisted living and banned her great-nephew from seeing her.
She doesn't want him to visit. I'm respecting the privacy of her.
Genyte says he never took advantage of his great-aunt and has this message for her.
I hope I will see her soon. Hopefully it's gonna stop.
I'm I-Team investigator Adam Walzer, taking action for you.